Rusty Moore saying fire Arthur, hire Ben Johnson, draft a quarterback. All right, let's get into this real quick. One of the 2 or 3 hottest head coaching candidates, I think, that will be in this offseason is Detroit Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. Detroit Lions go on a good, I had this conversation, go on a good run, enjoy him because you're not going to have him next year. Watching what he's doing with Sam Laporta, with David Montgomery, with Jahmyr Gibbs, what do you think he would do? Would the Falcons be better off with him running plays for Drake London, for Tyler Algier, for Kyle Pitts, for Bijan Robinson? Someone says, well, is he going to bring Jared Goff with him? No, but they will do something. And we've seen good. How many backup quarterbacks won this weekend, Nick?
I mean, every team is playing a backup, it seems like. So
what's the common denominator there? Decent offensive coach. That's a decent offensive coaches. Whether it's Joe Flacco, whether it's Jake Browning. There's several out there. I'm forgetting. Houston Texans. We'll get to them in just a moment. But what do you think about Ben Johnson taking over this Atlanta Falcons team? And do you think he might want to? Well, we won't get into that. We're not going to speculate that. But what do you think he would do? Would he be a good candidate for this team?
Oh yeah, he's going to be the hottest head coaching candidate on the market. Don't get me wrong. They've invested a lot in that offense out there in Detroit over multiple years now with a lot of high draft picks because of the Matt Stafford trade, but they do seem like they are maximizing their offense as well. And it's a offense that can win in a multitude of ways. They are a little bit capped right now by the ability to play outdoors when Jared Goff kind of turns into a pumpkin when it gets cold and playing outside of that dome at Ford Field. But overall, I think he's probably going to be the most sought after head coaching candidate. They've really, really been aggressive and fun. And he'd be a great guy for Atlanta. Question is, he's going to have his pick of the jobs. Is Atlanta going to be the number one opening on the market this season? We will see. There was talk, of the Bills being one that if they came open, everybody wants to go play or go to Buffalo because Josh Allen, right? You get the quarterback there. That's the number one thing that gets coaches fired when you don't have that guy in the NFL. But Ben Johnson would be fantastic. You'll have to get a little bit more team speed, I think, on offense, Scott. If you want to run that Ben Johnson offense here in Atlanta, you don't have enough perimeter speed, in my opinion. But that's something that you can work on.
Yeah, I mean, the guys that they're running on the perimeter were not high round draft picks. They're just faster guys. They prioritize that. They've already got size. Okay, well, let's go get a 4-3 guy that stands out at the Senior Bowl with good hands that falls to the second or third round because he might be a little thin.